backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hawley Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans of all ages, here we are back at the gold mine listening to the University of Wisconsin third quarter song, Jump Around. We're going to jump around tonight in Heart of Lakes girls basketball. Frazee Hornets 1-1 on the year, stepping into the gold mine to take on the Nuggets, who were 2-0 last week with victories over Norman County, ECU, and Hitterdal, and a big win Friday night up at Ada. And the Frazee Hornets come in 1-1 with the victory over Lake Park Audubon, and they took it on the chin to the Pelican Rapids Vikings last week. 1-1 versus 2-0. I'm Peter Natz, and I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on yourliveevent.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back with conversations with the coaches to review our game on yourliveevent.com. Hang with us. We got HOL girls basketball.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine. Local trade has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Summer has come and gone, and the 2022 harvest season is now with us. Like the change of seasons, farmland sale prices change as well. We believe after a 2-year rise in land prices, we are now at a peak price level. If you have been thinking of a farmland sale, now is the time to act. For help with your sale, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Here we are back at the gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. I had a chance before the game to catch up with first-year head coach Trey Heinches, and we talked a little bit of hoops about what's going on this year. The Hornets returned 3 starters off of last year's team. Coach Heinches is a 6th grade math teacher in his 2nd year, coming out of Central Lakes Junior College and University of Minnesota Morris, where he played men's basketball at both colleges. And he's in his 1st year as head coach of the Frazee Hornet girls basketball squad, and here we go.
Your head coach Trey Heinches. Trey, you're 1-1 on the year right now. What has gone well right now for the Hornets?
I think our team chemistry is starting to grow a lot more. The girls are working hard, playing hard, and they're having a lot of fun. It's a new system, new style of play that they're not used to, and it seems like they're really enjoying it.
On the flip side of that, what's not gone well?
Transition into the new style. I want to play a little faster, so we're adjusting to when we should pass the ball. So we have a lot of turnovers right now, but I see that getting a lot better as the year goes on.
Okay, what do you know about Hawley, and what are some of the things you're going to try to do tonight to slow them down a bit?
I really don't focus a whole lot coming in as a new coach of who we're playing against. We're still trying to find ourselves. I know they have some couple bigs and a pretty good quick guard, so we're going to try to just slow them down a little bit, and then hopefully we push the ball to wear out the bigs.
So far, who have you depended on, and who's going to have to show up tonight for the Hornets for you to be in this and give Hawley a good tussle tonight?
I've really put a lot of pressure on two freshmen that I start, Jaden Sonnenberg and Bryn Larson, and I hope that they come out intense and playing well, but just as a team in general, I think I need everybody just on the same page, communicate well on defense, and just having fun.
Okay, as a new coach with new kids trying to figure things out, what are the keys for tonight?
Some keys tonight, find which girl's playing well. Hopefully they come out with some confidence, some energy, and hopefully our defense is what carries us to the win.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
And there you have it. First year head coach Trey Heinches, very optimistic young man, got himself some energy on his girls basketball team. We're going to take another quick break here. We'll come back and have a little chat with Coach Bill Gottenberg on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Here we are back at the gold mine on yourliveevent.com. I'm Peter Natz bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. Frazee Hornets visiting the Hawley Golden Nuggets. Referees having their chat right now with the captains at center court. And those referees, we'll identify them a little bit later. So you want to give them your kind regards after we're all said and done. They'll be surely happy to hear that. Okay. I had a chance to catch up with 41st year head coach Bill Gottenberg, head coach of the girls Hawley Golden Nuggets basketball team. The Nuggets returned 2 starters from last year, and here's what he had to say.
Hawley Nugget head coach Bill Gottenberg. Coach, you had 2 games last week, came out of it with 2 wins. Your kids played really well on Friday night up in Ada. What kind of things can you take out of that one and bring into tonight?
Well, thanks. Yeah, I thought the defensive energy was really good that night, and our free throw shooting was better. We had a lot of deflections and steals, but I was really, really happy with our defense.
With the new coach at Frazee coming in, what can you tell us about Frazee? How do you think they're going to be playing tonight?
Okay. Well, I saw a game of them against Lake Park Audubon, and they beat them, and they like to go full court pressure and back into a zone, but then they'll switch up to some man, and they have some really good athletes, a couple really, really outstanding players that we're going to have to keep our eye on tonight, that the students need to know where they are and ready to help. And but no, they're a well-coached team. They like to pressure, and they can switch up their defenses. So,
I know the boys squad here in Hawley is having some issue with illness right now. How are you? How's your strength tonight with illness or injuries, anything like that tonight?
Yeah, so our health has been pretty good. Izzy Steer will not play tonight because of a hip type of injury there that's been nagging her, and we'll just try to let that calm down and give it a rest. And otherwise, we'll be full board there up with the rest of the team.
After 2 games so far this year, 2 wins under your belt, what are some things that you're going to have to really focus on tonight, or you're going to really stress with the girls tonight and make sure that they get these 1 or 2 things done really, really well?
Well, let's not forget the good defense that we had and keep that going. We'd like to improve on making our layups. Our free throws were much improved at Ada, so we want to continue that. And then if we can get a better shooting percent from the field tonight, take good shots, make plays for each other, and knock down some shots tonight.
All right, well, that takes care of the keys for the game as well. Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you for doing the game, Peter. Appreciate
it. And there you have it. Coach Bill Gottenberg, 41 years of doing this. He's got it down pat. He's a pretty cool cucumber and cool customer. Didn't mean cucumber, I meant customer right off the bat. Bill Gottenberg has spent many moons, 4 decades coaching this game, and he's got just about every situation and every possible this and that and the other thing we talked about happening, and he can adjust to just about anything that comes his way. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll come back and set the scene and get into some national anthem, and you know what else we can bring you. Stay tuned, folks, on yourliveevent.com.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Welcome back to the Gold Mine. I'm Peter Natz, bringing you HOL girls basketball coming to you from Hawley High School in the gold mine. Frazee Hornets 1-1 visiting the Hawley Golden Nuggets 2-0 after a fast start last week. Wins over Norman County East Ulan Hitterdal and Ada Borup West Cougars. Once again, the Hornets took it to Lake Park Audubon in their first game last week, and then they got bumped off by Pelican Rapids the second time around last week. Okay, we're joined now by Ben Gronke, cameraman extraordinaire, YourLiveEvent.com employee number 2 from Hawley High School, and he's going to bring you some good video coming right on up. Trey Heinz is in his first year leading the Hornets program. He wants his kids to be up and down, playing with some enthusiasm, playing some pressure, and he's going to try to tire out the Nuggets with some fast break and full court pressure. Izzy Steer, sophomore guard, is not playing tonight. Got a bit of a nagging hip issue bothering her, and she's going to take the night off and get that rested and hopefully be back to full speed on Thursday, if not, hopefully on the mend anyway. So the Nuggets without Izzy Steer tonight, one of their leading scorers on the season. The only returning starter for the Nuggets tonight from last year's squad, it would be Izzy's older sister, Anna Steer, senior guard, and she likes to run the floor. She's strong off the glass, and if she gets it and there's a crease, she's going to take it all the way to the rack on the other end of the basketball court. Once again, we're on YourLiveEvent.com. Our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Community Co-ops. Stop in, give them your business. They've got all energy needs that you can wish for. They've got a hardware hank. They've got bait and tackle. There you go. So, the Community Co-ops throughout Becker and Norman counties. So, hang tight with us, folks. We're going to take a quick break, then we're going to come back with some starting lineups and the national anthem and get things rolling here.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
We're back at Hawley for the national anthem. We're going to take another quick break, and then we'll be right back with our starting lineups on YourLiveEvent.com.
Thunder
Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers and doers collide, where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
Hawley.
The national anthem just finishing up here in Hawley. We've got Frazee Hornets girls basketball visiting the Hawley Golden Nuggets. Our officials for tonight are Rod Engel, Rick Martinson, and Trey Lingus. And our starting lineups coming to you right now for the Frazee Hornets. We've got number 3, Haley Selly, 5'5" junior guard. Number 12, Bryn Larson, 5'9" freshman forward. Number 30, Jaden Sonnenberg. She's also a freshman, 5'10". And number 32, Ryan Eckert, a 5'9" junior forward. And number 34, finishing out the starting lineup for the Hornets, Caden Mayfield. She's a 5'8" senior forward. Coach Henches is going to depend heavily on Bryn Larson and Jaden Sonnenberg, freshman forwards, as his main go-to kids tonight. That's where he's been leaning on lately. Okay, now starting for the Hawley Nuggets, number 2, Izzy Johnson, a 5'10" sophomore forward. And also coming up as a senior guard, number 12, Anna Steer. She's a 5'8" senior guard. Number 20, Ingrid Brestead, a 5'6" sophomore guard. Number 24, Emma Brookshire, 6'1" junior center, getting her second start of the season. And Marissa Allis, number 52. She's a 5'8" senior forward. And Coach Gottenberg is looking to continue the defense, keep scoring layups, and would like to see an improved field goal percentage tonight. And Trey Heinches of Frazee, as he draws up his final plan right before. Maybe you think he's going to win the tip, run a quick play to get a quick bucket, and jump out to a quick lead. He's hoping the hustle and the run and gun, full court pressure, will help them come out with the victory tonight. So, as we wait for Bill Gottenberg to break the huddle, as we oftentimes do, coming out of a timeout or a huddle break, got to get his last instructions in as we patiently wait for the jump ball. The scoreboard tonight is presented by Community Co-ops. Here we go. First half basketball action from the gold mine, and Frazee wins the tap, taken down by Cadence Mayfield. Bryn Larson has the ball now up on top. Dumps it off to Mayfield. Frazee running a couple high post swings there. And no good with the shot for Frazee right off the bat. And we're going to get a push in the back on the rebound. Bryn Larson gets the offensive rebound. And Brookshire will come up with her first foul of the night. She picked up 2 quick ones in game 1 last week. Mayfield has the ball for the Hornets. Back up top to Eckert. Sonnenberg brings it across over to the top now to Haley Selly. Ryan Eckert takes the 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Marissa Allis. Defense rebound there for Allis, and we've got a foul called on Bryn Larson, her first foul. Number 4, Olivia Petron, comes in already for the Frazee Hornets. Bryn Larson heads to the bench quickly after that first foul. Nuggets have the ball on their end of the court. And the steer pulls up. A little strong with the jumper from 18 feet. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Jaden Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg kicks it over to Selly. Selly defended there by Anna Steer, harassed it, and then Frazee threw it into the backcourt, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Turnover, Frazee. A minute, 6 seconds into this one, and no score. 1 foul apiece. Anna Steer has the ball up on top for the Nuggets. Kicks it over to Ingrid Rusted. Rusted over to Marissa Allis. Steer with it up on top. Drives to the elbow, kicks it out to Allis. Allis powers it across with the dribble. Over to Izzy Johnson. Ingrid Rusted fires up a short, quick three. Comes up a little bit short. Kept alive by Marissa Allis. Great hustle, Marissa Allis. Steer takes it down to the baseline, dumps it in to Brookshire. No good. Turnover Nuggets, and goes back the other way. And a bucket for number 30, Jaden Sonnenberg. That breaks the ice with the scoring. 2-0, Frazee. Rusted brings it around the right elbow, kicks it out to Izzy Johnson. Izzy picks up her dribble, fires it across court. Another turnover, Hawley. And that was a quick conversation on the sideline. Bryn Larson comes back in. Olivia Petron heads to the bench. Up on top to Mayfield. Eckert has it, right elbow. Sonnenberg has it up on top now. Selly has the ball for the Hornets. Down inside to Mayfield. Mayfield kicks it back out. Was that hit by Hawley? It was not. That'll be a turnover, Frazee. 2 turnovers apiece. Two-zero lead for Frazee. Penestier walks it up, crosses over, powers it down. Gets around to the left side, bothered there by Selly. Cross-court pass to Izzy Johnson, nobody home. Ingrid Rusted comes up with the ball. Good pressure defense by Frazee. And we're going to have a Hawley foul right there. That's going to be on Izzy Johnson. Picks up her first foul, second team foul for the Nuggets. So far, so good for the Frazee Hornets. Haley Olson, number 2, sophomore forward, checks in. She sends Mayfield to the bench. And Larson has the ball up on top. Olson has it now, fresh in off the bench. And Sonnenberg has it now. Selly with it on the punches it down inside, no good. Quick hands by Ingrid Rusted, knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay on the baseline. We're having a blob here for the Frazee Hornets. Frazee still leads 2-0. 2 fouls for Hawley, 1 for Frazee. Selly takes it in, kicks it out to Olson. Olson took a 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Frazee, and thrown out of bounds. So we get an offensive rebound there, and then it is a turnover. Thrown out of bounds. Chase it out. Rusted has the ball now, bothered up on top by Bryn Larson. Anasteer takes it, cut off there nicely by Haley Olson. Back over to Izzy Johnson, skip pass to Anasteer. Long 3, left wing. Boosh! Big time. All right, Hawley takes the first lead of the night. 3-2 on that 3, and we're going to have another turnover here. Frazee. Frazee's going to want to try to limit those as much as they can. They've got 4 now to the 2 turnovers for Hawley. 3.5 minutes into this one in Hawley. Ingrid Rusted, big 3, left side, no good. Rebound taken down by Larson. Larson pushes it, takes it in to Steer, off the glass, no good, side of the backboard. Rebound taken down by Selly. She pulls it back out, back up on top to Olson. Zips it down to Eckert. Eckert with the 3, boom, big time shot. Eckert, 3 points for Eckert. A 5-3 lead now for Frazee over Hawley. Brookshire dumps it down to Marissa Allis. No good off the rim. Rebound, Izzy Johnson goes up, no good. And Brookshire gets the ball, puts it back in. Rebound, offensive rebound for Brookshire. She knocks the basket in and is fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot one. Ball game tied up at the 5. Checking in for the Nuggets, number 30, McKenna Walker. Checking back in, Olivia Petron and Cadence Mayfield. Both check back in for the Hornets. And Brookshire knocks her second one in. She's got 3 points on the night, and Hawley takes the lead 6-5. Mayfield dumps it over to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg pestered there. Izzy Johnson, good defense. Over to the corner to Mayfield. Taken away by Brookshire. Not good ball control there. Anna Steer forces it up. Got it taken away, poked away by Mayfield, and Sonnenberg comes up with that one. And that'll be another turnover, Hawley. Shot by Frazee, no good. Selly off on the shot. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hawley. Checking in, Ashley Malakowski. Junior post, number 50. Malakowski getting her first action of the varsity night. Played a half of the JV game. Selly gets it knocked down and taken away by Ingrid Rusted. That's another turnover on Frazee. And the Steer pushes it up. No good off the glass. Rebound. Rebound taken away by Malakowski. Olsen has the ball now. Kicks it over to Bryn Larson. That last possession for Frazee was their 5th turnover. 5 turnovers to 3. Nice shot. Bryn Larson pulls up. Takes the lead again. Takes it back. There's 5 lead changes right now, and we don't even have 15 points on the board. Jump shot, no good. Izzy Johnson. Rusted down to Walker. Walker knocks it in. Nice shot, McKenna Walker. Nice soft touch on the baseline. Give that assist to Ingrid Rusted. Guess what, folks? Another lead change. 8-7, Hawley in the lead over Frazee. Frazee doing exactly what they wanted to do. Force the action. Get after it. Add another turnover. That's part of what they did not want to do. Steer takes it around. Little Euro step. Rebound brought in by Brookshire. Puts it back up. Gets another bucket. She's got 5 points on the night, and Nuggets out to a 10-7 lead. Larson blocked by Johnson. Good hustle there defensively. And that's going to go a turnover. We're going to mark that one on Brookshire. 4th turnover for Hawley here. Destiny Salinas checks in. Sophie Cook checks in also for the Nuggets. It's Cook, Salinas, Walker, Allis, Steer in for the Nuggets. Olsen has it up on top for Frazee. Over to Sonnenberg. Dumps it down inside, off the glass, no good. Selly missed that layup. Walker comes down with the rebound over here. Anna Steer, long bomb. Boom, big time. Her second 3. 13-7 lead now for the Nuggets. Sonnenberg pestered there by Destiny Salinas. Annalise Olsen has the ball now. She's tied up by Anna Steer. That's going to go as a team turnover. Jump ball situation. Walker inbounds to Steer. Steer in the purple shoes, walking it up. Walker with the ball up on top for the Nuggets. Sophie Cook lines up at 3. Whoa, baby. Look out. Sophie Cook with the big 3. That puts the lead up to 16-7. Big run here. 8-0 run. 10-0 run now for the Nuggets. Salinas, good hustle there, keeps it alive, stepped out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on the Nuggets. We've got a timeout here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 16-7, Hawley leads Frazee. We've got a 30-second timeout. We're going to come back after one quick ad. Hang tight, folks.
Teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Timeout called by Frazee. We're back 16-7. Hawley leading Frazee. 10 minutes to go in the first half. 2 fouls apiece. Very clean game as far as fouls go. We do, however, have 12 turnovers. 7 for Frazee and 5 against Hawley. Olsen has the ball up on top now. She's bothered there by Anna Steer. Sonnenberg has the ball now, dumps it into Eckert. Eckert's going to get fouled there. I believe that's going to go against Marissa Allis. And it does. Her first foul, third foul for the Hawley Nuggets. Baseline out of bounds, Frazee. Sonnenberg has the ball in the corner, gets it up to Larson. No good there, rebound. McKenna Walker. And the Steer pushes it up for Hawley. Bounce pass there, and that's going to be a turnover. Trying to force the action down inside. Coach Gottenberg imploring Anna Steer to shoot the ball when she's that close to the basket, not try a bounce pass in the lane in traffic. 10 to agree. There's another turnover on Frazee with the travel. Not super clean in the turnover department, but the foul department is going pretty good. Not a ton of stoppages to play. Rusted checks back in for Salinas. Emma Brookshire makes her way back to the scorer's table. She's going to re-enter the game also. And another turnover, Hawley. We've got a timeout for Hawley. We got 16-7. 16-7 lead. And on the Community Co-op scoreboard, we're going to come back. 30 seconds.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them. Keep others away from them.
All right. Back at the goal mine in Hawley. Frazee trailing by 9 to the Hawley Nuggets. Girls basketball. 3 fouls for Hawley, 2 fouls on the Hornets. Sonnenberg bringing the ball up for the Frazee Hornets. Pushes it down inside against Sophie Cook. Cook blocked the ball, partially blocked by Anna Steer as well. Sophie Cook, three-pointer, right corner, no good. Rebound cleared by Bryn Larson. Bryn pushes it up to Mayfield. Mayfield chucks it over the head of her teammate, and that's going to be a turnover. Trying to run the fast break, a little bit too anxious. That went over Sonnenberg's head. Turnover, Frazee. They're up to 9 in the turnover department now. Ingrid Rusted has the ball now, down low. And another turnover for Hawley. Coming back the other way. Sonnenberg with the layup on the other end. She breaks the scoring drought there. 16-9 now. Hawley with the 7-point lead. And there's another pick off there by Sonnenberg. She's wise to that one, and Sonnenberg takes it up, gets another 2 on the other end. And that lead is cut to 5 points right there 30-second timeout again, called by Bill Gottenberg. Hawley leads Frazee 16-11 on yourliveevent.com.
Report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
High school girls basketball coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Hawley Nuggets hosting Frazee Hornets. Nuggets lead 16-11. 2 quick timeouts by Hawley here. Anasir pushes the ball up. Frazee extending their defense. Athletic girls, quick, long hands, long arms. Rustad flips it over. McKenna Walker lines up a 3, chucks it up there, knocks it in. McKenna Walker, another 3. 19-11, lead stretched out again to 8 for Hawley. Sonnenberg zips it over to Mayfield. Mayfield got a little close for comfort on that one, then had good hands. Olivia Petrone here gets it off to Selly. Sonnenberg, 3, no good, short off the iron. Rebound offensively, Haley Selly. Good hustle by Selly. Dumps it off to Olson, knocked out of bounds by Emma Brookshire on the block. Could have been a body foul on Brookshire as well, but they're going to say she had verticality there. Bryn Larson checks back in. And Marissa Allis, Izzy Johnson it is, coming back in for the Nuggets. And we've got a foul here. Whistled on Hawley. It's going to go on Izzy Johnson. Her second foul. 4 fouls on Hawley tonight. Only 2 for Frazee still. Sonnenberg at the ball. Poked out from behind. Oh, they're going to knock another turnover there against Frazee. I thought it was poked out of there from the back. Evidently not. Number 4, senior guard, Kylie Manthi checking in for the Nuggets. Nuggets with an 8-point lead. Rusted with the ball. A little bit of a trap here thrown on by Frazee. Frazee not having any fear here. Young kids playing well. And the steer pulls up a little strong with the jumper from the free throw line. And Olivia Petron comes away with that rebound. And Sonnenberg backs in. They're going to get whistled for a foul here. That's going to be Izzy Steer's 3rd foul. 5 team fouls now on the Nuggets. Sophie Cook checks back in for Izzy Johnson. Izzy doesn't know what happened there. She didn't think she was close to her. I thought it was going to be on Rustad. I am sitting up top and can't see as well as the officials can. Sonnenberg had it there. Looked like she traveled. Got trapped in there. Mayfield with picks up the loose ball. No good. Shot short for Petron. And we got a jump ball, and possession will stay with Frazee. McKenna Walker back up off the bench. She hustles back in. And going to send Rustad to the bench. Checking in for the Hornets is Annalise Olson, number 11. Mayfield had the ball there, and we're going to get a body foul here. Blocking foul on Marissa Allis, her 2nd foul. 6 fouls now for Hawley. Only 2 fouls on Frazee. Frazee playing good, hands-free, body-free defense, hustling, getting in the way. 8-point lead for the Nuggets, 19-11 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Olson has the ball now. Kicks it over to Haley Olson. Now Mayfield has it up on top. Annalise Olson over to Brynette Larson. Larson takes it down inside the lane and knocks that one down. 19-13, 6-point lead for the Nuggets. Bryn Larson with a nice strong drive, short pull-up jumper in the middle of the lane. Cuts the lead to 6. And there's another turnover, Hawley. 10 turnovers apiece at this juncture. And Larson on the fast break gets fouled there. Heading the other way. That foul is going to be on number 10, Julie Strom. Just into the game. 7 fouls now against Hawley. And that free throw by Larson is short. Sonnenberg checking back in for Frazee, and in for the Nuggets comes back Anna Steer and Emma Brookshire. Larson up for the second of the 2 shots. That one is true. 7 fouls for Hawley, only 2 against Frazee. 5:38 to go in the first half. Just about another turnover there. Good pressure defense here by Frazee. And Brookshire, entry pass from Sophie Cook. She gets banged into right there by Jaden Sonnenberg. Shove in the back and a little hip check there. Hawley will keep the ball out of bounds. Sonnenberg's her first foul of the night, only 3rd on Frazee. Brookshire has it, top of the key. And the Steer pulls up, drives in, nice layup off the glass. She's got 8 points on the night. 21-14. 7-point lead for the Nuggets over the Frazee Hornets. Olsen with the ball up on top. Off to Selly. Selly dumps it down into Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg down to Bryn Larson. Bryn Larson left hand off the glass. Knocks it in. Larson's got 7 on the night now. Lead cut down to 5 by Frazee. And Haley Olsen's going to pick up that foul. Pardon me, that was Annalise. Annalise Olsen with that foul. 4th foul on Frazee. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. On your Community Co-op scoreboard. CommunityCoOps.com. Cook dumps it down to Brookshire. Brookshire power dribble. Dumps it over to Manthe outside to Anna Steer. Anna dribbles around, dumps it down to Cook. Cook soft off the no glass, just the rim. Sophie Cook, another bucket. She's got 5 points on the night. Coming in off the bench, does the sophomore. Big shot, 3-pointer. Ryan Eckert. She's got 5 points. Lead down to 4 points now. Basket down on the other end by Emma Brookshire. Brookshire having a good night. She's got 7. Down into the corner. 3-pointer, Frazee, no good. Rebound, fat 4 underneath. Julie Strom comes down with it. Anna Steer with the ball now. Skip pass over to Sophie Cook. Sophie Cook fires up a 3, no good, off the short rim. Manthe with the rebound. Out to Cook. Brookshire back down to Manthe. Kylie Manthe off the glass. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. Haley Selly's going to get whistled for her first foul. (25-19). Hawley leads Frazee. 3:31 to go in the first half. Heart of Lakes Conference girls basketball action. Fouls 7 for Hawley, 5 for Frazee. Manthe goes to the line, knocks the first one down. Mayfield checks back in, sends Annalise Olsen to the bench. Manthe, no good on the second. Rebound taken away by Brookshire. She gets to Cook. Cook back underneath the Manthe. Manthe with the 2. Easy 2 for Manthe. Nice passing. Good rebound, good hustle there by Brookshire to get it to Cook, and then Cook a little dump down inside of the right block to Manthe. Olsen with the ball now. On top for Frazee. Gets it to Selly. Selly dribbles through the lane, takes it down to the right block. Back out to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg, no good. Pardon me, that was Ryan Eckert. Anna Steer has the ball now. Pestered defensively by Haley Selly. Nice pass over to Manthe. Manthe a little strong with the shot. Cook comes down with the offensive rebound. And we're going to whistle Jaden Sonnenberg for her second personal foul. Sophie Cook suiting up for her first varsity action tonight. Not even on the varsity roster. Doing a nice job. She's got 5 points on the night. A couple good hustle rebounds. Blocked shot. Strom has the ball for Hawley now. Bounce pass down to Emma Brookshire. Brookshire strong off the glass and board. No good. The glass and the board, those are the same things. That was the rim and the board. Now it's down to Larson for Frazee on the other end. Up top to Eckert. No good. Rebound taken down by Selly. Mayfield lines her up right on the three-point line. No good. Larson, offensive rebound. Takes it up. Knocks it back in. Bryn Larson, big night. She's got 9 points for the Hornets so far. 5'9" freshman forward. She's the one that Coach Heinsius was going to depend a lot on. She's got 9 of their 21. Shot by Cook, long. Mayfield with the ball now, pushing it up. Has help. More people. Lines up for a three. Larson pulls up to the free throw line, knocks that one down. Ooh, baby. Bryn Larson, she now has 11 points on the night. Lead cut to 5 for Hawley. 28-23. We're down under, getting close to a minute and a half to go. Anna Steer lines up the three, throws it up there, knocks it in. Anna Steer, she's having a big night. Her third three of the night. She's got 11. 31-23 now, Hawley leads. Sully with the ball up on top, bothered by Julie Strom defensively. Off to Bryn Larson. Larson backs off a little bit. We're going to get a little room here. Ryan Eckert with the ball up on top, dumps it down to Mayfield. Mayfield looks in at Brookshire, thought better of it, then she took it anyway, as she should have thought better of it, as Brookshire rejects that one and throws it out of bounds. Puts a big old left-handed mitt up in the air and throws it out with the big paw. 31-23, 1 minute and 1 second to go in the first half. Brookshire comes out of the ball game, replaced by McKenna Walker. Ingrid Rusted tapped it into the backcourt. Larson recovers it. No turnover, no harm, no foul, no nothing on that one. Selly takes it to the elbow, dumps it over to Eckert. Eckert over to Mayfield up on top. Guarded by Marissa Allis. Nice bounce pass to Bryn Larson. Mayfield with a great pass to the low block. And Larson snuck in behind the Hawley defense and missed there. Got fouled though. McKenna Walker picks up her first foul. And Bryn Larson's going to go to the line looking for points 12 and 13. There's 12. There's Larson with 13. She did what she wanted to do. 2 for 2 to the line. From the line there. Now we're down under 40 seconds here in the first half. 31-25 lead for Hawley. Ingrid Rusted has the ball, bounces it back to Anna Steer. A little bit of a token trap here, nothing too serious. And you know what? Even nothing serious caused a turnover there for Hawley. And down the other way. Layup no good by Mayfield. Rebound taken down by Allis. Anna Steer guarded by Bryn Larson. Screen set by Marissa Allis. Steer just about lost the ball. Pulls up from the Nugget logo. And pulled back in by McKenna Walker on the offensive rebound. And the left-handed layup. Walker knocks that one in. Walker has 8 points on the night. Pardon me, she's got 7 points on the night. And the Nuggets are going to head to halftime with a 33-25 lead on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're going to come back with some halftime stats after this break. Hang with us on YourLiveEvent.com in Hawley at the Gold Mine.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget Sporting Event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine. Local trade has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Summer has come and gone, and the 2022 harvest season is now with us. Like the change of seasons, farmland sale prices change as well. We believe after a 2-year rise in land prices, we are now at a peak price level. If you have been thinking of a farmland sale, now is the time to act. For help with your sale, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum.
And we're back in Hawley on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley 33, Frazee 25 in HOL girls basketball. About 6 minutes remaining in halftime. We're going to come at you with some stats here. Leading the way for the Nuggets is Anna Steer. She's got 11 points. Backing her up, McKenna Walker has 7 off the bench. Emma Brookshire, 7 points as well. And then Sophie Cook with 5 points off the bench has the sophomore. 6-footer sophomore with 5 is Sophie Cook. And Kylie Manthe has 3 points off the bench for the Nuggets. Leading the way for the Frazee Hornets. Frazee only has 3 kids on scoring in the scorebook right now. Bryn Larson leading the way with 13. Jaden Sonnenberg has 6. And Ryan Eckert also has 6. And that totals up to be 25 for Frazee and 33 for the Nuggets. Nuggets jumped out with an 8-2 lead to make it 16-7. And then since then, they've been out on a 21-9 run. And that is about the difference right now. That would be the difference right now, 33-25. Hawley leading the way. The tail of the first half would be turnovers. Frazee with a mess of them to start with. Frazee had 7-8, and Hawley was down under 5, and now Hawley, I have them for 11, and Frazee at 10 turnovers right now. Frazee doing a nice job of what their coach asked them to do. Going to play some pressure defense and hustle and run and gun. They've got 6 fast break buckets, and Hawley does not have a fast break point tonight off of their rebound, push the ball up, and get to the basket. So Frazee winning that battle. However, they are behind on the scoreboard by 8. We will come back with some more comments about the first half after this break on yourliveevent.com.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Back at the goal line at halftime, Hawley leading on the Community Co-op scoreboard, 33-25 over the Frazee Hornets. Total of 21 turnovers between the two teams, pretty even there, 11-10 in the turnover situation. Fouls are 8-6. 8 for Hawley, 6 for Frazee, and they're going to reset those when we come back after halftime. This is a busy week on yourliveevent.com from the gold mine here in Hawley. Tonight we have this matchup, and Thursday the girls will be hosting Breckenridge again. They will have their 4th game under their belt before the boys host Detroit Lakes on Friday night here on yourliveevent.com in the gold mine once again. And the boys will only be getting their 2nd game in of the season, and then they've got, I think that's the only game they're going to have at home during the month of December. And then after that, we got a little bit of a road trip with the boys basketball program here in Hawley, and bouncing from road game to road game to road game, and then a tournament down in Sartell, I believe it is, on the 29th and 30th, right before the New Year holiday. And then we're back into full speed ahead on yourliveevent.com after Thursday's game with the girls. I can't tell you where they got coming up after that on yourliveevent.com. But I'll be bringing those games to you. Okay, we're going to come back after a 1-minute break for the second half action here on yourliveevent.com.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
And here comes the buzzer to end halftime. Hawley Nuggets tonight playing without Izzy Steer, sophomore guard, slasher, rebounder, slasher to the basket. Loves to run and gun and shoot layups. Not playing, nursing a bit of a hip injury here. And we're going to start the basketball game with Hawley having the ball at the halftime break. Ingrid Rusted will inbound the ball. And Frazee's not going to give him the easy entrance. Toss back into the backcourt for Steer. Steer brings it up against Selly. Rusted takes it across the top, back to the right side, kicks it out to Izzy Johnson, lines up the three, no good, back iron. Rebound taken down. Ryan Eckert. I'm sorry, that was Sonnenberg with that one. Thought I saw 32. Anna Steer has the ball now. Behind the back, takes it to the elbow. Marissa Allis. Marissa does not have her license yet to shoot the three ball. Rusted just about drug her foot there for a little bit of a travel. And it gets it down inside. Izzy Johnson to Emma Brookshire. 2 points there for Emma. Nice pass. 10-point lead for the Nuggets. Good pass, Izzy Johnson. That shot taken by Sonnenberg, no good. Short on the three ball. Hit the end line. Anna Steer pushes the ball up against Selly. Selly stays with her. Allis dumps it down to Brookshire. Brookshire power dribble. Johnson, Rusted down inside to Brookshire again. Over to Anna Steer. Anna drives baseline, takes it up, and no good. She's going to get 2 shots out of it though. First foul whistled on Frazee here. So go on 32. Ryan Eckert. Her second foul. Anna Steer going to the line to shoot 2. Knocks the first one in. She has 12. Not anymore. Up to 13, 37-25. Lead stretched out to 12 points. Eckert has the ball for Frazee over to Bryn Larson. Mayfield has it. Bounce pass down to Sonnenberg. No good. Turnover. Frazee. Anna Steer pushes it up. Takes it right block. Off the glass. No good. Short with that one. And up ahead to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg off the glass. Layup. Good shot. Frazee doing a nice job running the floor. Down 10. 37-27 to Hawley on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Anna Steer off to Marissa Allis. Down inside to Brookshire. Brookshire, nice power dribble. Pivot, no good. Sonnenberg pushes it up. Goes by Izzy Johnson. Takes it down into the lane. Off the glass. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Sonnenberg, nice crossover dribble. Slash right through the middle to the basket. That's going to go on number 20. That'll be Ingrid Rusted. She's got 1 foul on the night. And the first shot by Sonnenberg is good. Mayfield checks in, as does Ryan Eckert. Destiny Salinas, number 11, checks in for Hawley. Tell you what, the Nuggets have some colorful shoes. Everybody's got a different color, and they're all fairly bright. Anna Steer needs some help to inbound after that made free throw. Sonnenberg 2 for 2 on that one. She's got 8 points on the night. 37-29 lead for the Nuggets. Salinas up on top, kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson to Steer. Steer crosses over to Izzy Johnson, sets her feet, lined up, short, no good. On line, but just short. And Sonnenberg caught the ball, took 2 quick shuffle steps before she got the ball underground. That'll be a turnover. 2 turnovers this half for Frazee. 15:38 to go in the ball game. 37-29, Hawley leading Frazee. Steer takes it across. That's Allis taking it to the free throw line. Destiny Salinas eyeing up a shot, didn't take it. Bounces it down into Brookshire. Brookshire takes it up. Blocked there defensively. Nice job there by Ryan Eckert defensively. Sonnenberg pushes it up. Bryn Larson. And that's going to be another turnover. Going against Hawley. Anna Steer takes the ball down inside. And she's fouled. 2-shot foul coming up. That foul is going to go against Cadence Mayfield. I made that up. That's Jaden Sonnenberg taking that foul, not Cadence Mayfield. Sonnenberg's third foul. I think they would have rather had that called against Mayfield. Steer misses the first one. Second one up. Misses that one as well. Good hustle underneath to keep it alive. Sonnenberg has the ball. Eckert zips it over to Mayfield. Now Bryn Larson has it again. Over to Eckert. Now Selly has it. Frazee has the players in the game that started in the game. That's a nice little short jumper by Jaden Sonnenberg. She now has 10 points on the night. Lead cut to 6. Salinas, Allis, Brookshire. And they're going to call Brookshire on the travel. Bryn Larson brings it up for Frazee. Down low, Frazee, no good. That's a turnover. Picked up, loose ball by Emma Brookshire. Anna Steer crosses over. Then she goes right hand with the layup. Oh, nice move, Anna Steer. Pushes it through the lane, crosses over, and then without putting the ball back on the floor, switches it from left hand to right hand. Nice soft one off the glass. 8-point lead now for the Nuggets, 39-21. Selly wrestling out there with Destiny Salinas. Salinas giving her all the business she can. Sonnenberg down low. Eckert knocks that one in. Good pass. Sonnenberg to Eckert. And good defense there by Olivia Petron defending against Izzy Steer. Hustling after her. Getting after it defensively is Frazee now. Izzy Johnson picks up her dribble, dumps it off to Salinas up on top. Volleyball 10-foot line. Steer behind the back, just about lost it. Good thing Izzy Johnson was there to help her out. Marissa Allis, 17-footer, left baseline, knocked it in. Allis with their first bucket of the night. Nice, squared up, feet underneath. Good follow through, jump shot there by Marissa Allis. And another turnover by Frazee. And just about, we're going to get one each there. Could count that a wash because nothing came of it and it wasn't a real possession, but turnover is a turnover. Bryn Larson, no good, short. Rebound picked up, put back in. Haley Selly, right place, right time. Offensive rebound, put back. Her first points of the night. 6-point lead now for Hawley. Salinas with the ball. Going against Selly. Selly not having it. Izzy Johnson brings it back around up on top. Eckert defending against Johnson. Anna Steer up on top. And that's going to be a turnover, Hawley. 41-35, 6-point lead for the Nuggets. 12-18 to go in the ball game. One foul for Hawley, 2 fouls for Frazee. Hawley just about comes up with the forced turnover there. And we've got a 30-second timeout by Frazee on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Hawley 41, Frazee 35.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
And after that break, we come back to the gold mine. Hawley leading Frazee 41-35. 12:04 to go in the ball game. Frazee hanging tight, not backing down, keeping up with the pressure, keeping up with the trapping, keeping up with the pushing of the ball, and trying to get into a full court run and gun basketball game. Eckert has the ball up on top, defended by Marissa Allis. Nice and patient is Frazee right now. Sonnenberg has the ball. Izzy Johnson defending there. Eckert, three, no good. Left iron. Rebound taken down by McKenna Walker. Walker off to Anna Steer. Anna pushes it up, takes it to the lane, kicks it out. Marissa Allis, same spot as last time. Different result. Front rim, no good. And Allis hustles, knocks the ball loose. Izzy Johnson has it now. And we got a timeout on that possession there by Bill Gottenberg. We're going to come back in a quick break.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
We're back at the goal mine. That 30-second timeout looks like it was changed to a full timeout. So that's quite all right. We'll stay with you right here, right now. And right now, tail of the second half, 4 turnovers for Frazee, 3 on Hawley. So that 14-14 turnovers right now. It's even Steven. In the turnover department, Hawley with the 6-point lead, 41-35 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 1 foul Hawley, 2 fouls for Frazee, and we're coming out of the timeout now. Allis missed a shot, hustled around, knocked the ball loose. Izzy Johnson was in the right place at the right time, got on the floor, got the ball, maintained possession. Coach Gottenberg called a quick timeout. So now here we are. Hawley's down to 2 timeouts in the ball game. Frazee has 3. Anasir just about pulled the trigger on a bomb from Lake Park. Allis down inside, left hand, tossed it up, no good off the backboard, no good. Rebound taken down by Sonnenberg. She pushes it up to Bryn Larson. She's been quiet this half. Larson has been held scoreless after 13 in the first half. And a turnover there for Frazee. Izzy Johnson with the steal. And the steer has it now. Bounce pass over to Walker. Walker off the backboard. Knocked it in. Walker wasn't quite ready, but she recovered quickly. She's got 9 points on the night. 43-35, Hawley with the lead now. 10.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Frazee staying with their program. Entry pass down low, defended well by Ingrid Rusted. Walker and Rusted had that one sandwiched. Walker from the back, Rusted inside. Quick feet, quick hands there by Rusted. Good position there by Walker to pinch that one off. Sonnenberg with the ball, right corner. She's harassed there by Ingrid Rusted. Ingrid trips on the screen there by Bryn Larson. Recovers back on Larson. Ingrid's really giving Larson the business here. They don't want her to get the ball. It's not a box and one. It's man-to-man defense, and Ingrid is giving it to her. Ingrid Rusted, small in stature, but she's not going to shy away from any contact there. Nice move there by Sonnenberg to take it through. Little pull it over the top of the head and wrap it around and try to get a layup in there. Izzy Johnson, though, picked up her 4th foul. 43-35, 9:56 to go. Frazee's hanging around. They're going to make this baby interesting. Larson finally gets a clean touch, and she knocks it in. And Bill Gottenberg did not want that to happen. Nice, easy baseline, out of bounds play. Hawley fell asleep. Larson gets 2 points, gets her back on the board. Hopefully for Hawley, that doesn't heat her up and get her going again. And Hawley just about lost it in the backcourt, out of bounds. And the steer, Ingrid Rusted. Ingrid fired one up. Holy! That's the quickest shot I've seen in a long time. Ingrid got the ball and it, pew, it was gone. 9-point lead now for Hawley over Frazee. This is a good basketball game, folks. Not sure everybody was expecting this one, but it's turned into a good one. Fouls on number 20. Ingrid Rusted, she gets her 2nd foul. Bryn Larson not quite ready for the ball there to shoot a free throw, but recovers and is short on that one. Referee kind of zipped her the ball while she's getting some instruction or talking with her coach. And Larson up again, gets her second one to go. She's got 3 in the second half now. All 3 in about the last 12 seconds. You know, she's going to defend against Anna Steer. Anna picked up the dribble, rusted in the right spot, up on top. Oh, that's a turnover. Good defense there by Bryn Larson. Mayfield picks it up, takes it off the glass. No good. That could have been a foul. And there, that one is. Sonnenberg with the offensive rebound. Takes it up. 52. Marissa Allis going to pick up her 3rd foul. Sonnenberg going to the line here. She's got 4 in the half. Still has 4 in the half. Emma Brookshire checks in, sends Marissa Allis to the bench with 3 fouls. Brookshire got into some quick foul trouble last week in game 1. First 40 seconds, I think she had 2 fouls. And Sonnenberg knocks that one in. She's got 5 in the second half. The lead cut to 7, 46-39 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com coming to you from Hawley High School. The Gold Mine. Oh, a little 3-quarter trap by Frazee. Izzy Johnson has the ball down to Brookshire. Brookshire strong, takes it off the glass, no good. Defended well, but the defender was not set. 32, Ryan Eckert picks up her 3rd foul. Emma Brookshire going to the line for 2. Brookshire's got 9 on the night, missed that one. Looking to hit double figures here, first time for the year. And does not, that one was long and off. Crossover to Bryn Larson, fast break. This is what Frazee wanted to do. Bryn Larson's got another bucket. 5-point lead now for Hawley. Steer takes it over to Johnson. Johnson down to Brookshire. Brookshire missed Walker underneath. Oh, Ingrid Rusted with a bomb 3 again. Ingrid Rusted with 6 points on the night. 2 threes, both of them coming in the second half. 8-point lead now. We've got 3 seconds. Called against Frazee. And we've got a full timeout. Frazee coming here after the 3-second turnover. 8-point lead on the Community Co-op scoreboard, 49-41. Hawley leading Frazee.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
The second buzzer for the timeout. Finished up. Both teams heading out on the floor. Now it's going to be Hawley basketball. Opposite end of the court. And Frazee's going to bring out a little man-to-man pressure. They drop down into a zone on the defensive end. Ooh, long shot there by Walker. No good. Selly, no good. Rebound taken down by Sonnenberg. Eckert loses that one, tosses, throws it away. Turnover, Frazee. Anastir takes it in, off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Emmett Brookshire. Throws it back up on the glass, no good. Got fouled. 30, Sonnenberg picks up that foul. She's got 4. Brookshire going to the line, 0 for 2 on her last trip. Trying to switch that up here and get a couple to drop. That one's short. 8-point lead for Hawley. 7:34 to go. Substitutions for Frazee. Ashley Malakowski, number 50, and number 11, Annalise Olson, in for the Hornets. Brookshire makes the second one. She's now 2 for 5 from the line. Olson has the ball in the corner, trapped by Hawley. Eckert back to Olson in the corner. Olson's going to get in trouble there in the corner, and does. Throws it away. Izzy Johnson takes that one off the glass, no good. Rebound by Hawley fighting for the rebound. Brookshire and Johnson fighting for the rebound. Same team. Knock it out, and that'll be a turnover, team turnover. Ball back to Frazee. Larson has the ball. Down inside to Malakowski. Malakowski up strong. She gets fouled there underneath by McKenna Walker. Okay. 9-point lead, 7:01 to go. Air ball by Malakowski, no good. Coach Gottenberg pleading his case. Thought Walker was defending by standing straight up. Malakowski crosses the line, so that one's going to be null and void. We'll take that one away. Anastir has it now, pushing up against Annalise Olson. Good energy by Frazee still. Ingrid Rusted takes it strong to the baseline. We've got a foul on number 50, Ashley Malakowski. 5 fouls apiece now. First foul on Malakowski. 50-41. Nuggets leading the Hornets. Izzy Johnson, right side. She needs to buy one. There she goes. She paid her dues finally. Gets her first bucket of the night. She's got 2 points. 18-foot jumper from the right baseline. And good defense there by Hawley. Anastir takes it, gets around Annalise Olson, pushes it up. Olson, Rusted. Pew! No, she shot another one. No good. Ricocheted off the rim, taken down by Eckert. She goes off the glass, too strong, no good. Rebound taken by Ingrid Rusted. Forces it up to Izzy Johnson. Izzy off the glass. Hammered there by Cadence Mayfield. Izzy's up and at him, getting to the line. I want those 2 shots. Didn't take her long to get up. Hustled right to the line. Short with the first one. Sonnenberg and Selly back in. As is Haley Olson, number 2. Izzy Johnson rattled that one around, got it to fall. 1 of 2 from the line. She's got 3 on the night. 53-41. 12-point lead with just over 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Larson just about tossed that one away, and Eckert does. Turnover, Frazee. Good defense there by Hawley. Steer with the ball up on top. Dribbles it around up on top, over to McKenna Walker. Ingrid Rusted thought about pulling trigger, thought better of it. All right, Hawley pulling it out. Not taking the air out of the ball, just getting things set and mill it up. Forced pass by Walker, no good. Should have just hung on to that and kicked it off to the right or the left. Bryn Larson, a little mustard on that one. Bryn Larson drops that one in with a one-hander. We've got a 10-point lead, 53-43 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 1 minute timeout. We'll be back.
River From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Here we are back at the goal mine. 5:26 to go in this HOL girls basketball action. Bill Gottenberg taking an extra second or two to come out off of the timeout. 53-43, Nuggets leading Frazee on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Frazee comes out of the timeout. They're going to pressure the ball. They're going to try to keep it from getting back into Anna Steer's hands. Izzy Johnson down. Emma Brookshire off the backboard. No good. Rebound taken down by Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg pushes it up for the Hornets. Eckert, 3, look good. No. Off left. Larson takes it up. Off the rolls on the back rim. No good. Rebound cleared by Emma Brookshire. Izzy Johnson takes it all the way in. Layup. No good. Izzy Johnson going back to the free throw line. That falls on 32. Ryan Rickert. Eckert's got 4 fouls. Johnson, no good with that one. Coach Gottenberg did mention shooting well from the free throw line. That is not the case tonight. Nuggets under 50%. Offensive rebound there by Brookshire, and she gets another one. Kicks it out to Izzy Johnson. Anna Steer is going to calm things down up on top as we get under 5 minutes here in the goal mine. 2 offensive rebounds there by Emma Brookshire, keeping the possession alive for the Nuggets. Walker up on top. Anna Steer pushes it down to the elbow, peels back around out to the jump circle. Buys a little time, flips it out, a little bit lazy with the pass. That's punched out of bounds by Ryan Eckert. Johnson to inbound the ball for the Nuggets. The officials not taking long to administer the ball and get things rolling, keeping things moving for us tonight. Walker zipped it over to Rusted. Rusted down to Brookshire. Brookshire lob pass over to Izzy Johnson. Izzy takes it around, crosses back over. No good, off the rim strong. Not quite squared away with her feet to get that shot to go down. Sonnenberg down inside, off the glass, and in. 2 points, Sonnenberg. Anna Steer runs with it, takes it off the glass, no good. We got a blocking foul out on the second rebounding block, volleyball baseline, what have you. 3:55 to go in the ball game. 53-45 is the lead for Hawley over Frazee. 2 timeouts remain for Hawley. Only 1 timeout left for Frazee. Frazee hanging tight with this one, doing a nice job with that. Izzy Johnson can't buy one. Oh, that was Anna. I'm sorry, that was Anna Steer. Why? Tried to use a little body language to get that one to go. That did not go. Walker dumps it down to Izzy Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds there. Good quick hands by Haley Olson, sophomore forward. Good hustle defense by Frazee. They're going to pressure man-to-man here now in the backcourt. Sideline out of bounds there. Walker gets it into Steer. 3:30 to go on the clock. Rusted lines up the three. No good. I think he called a back bounce off the backboard. Not sure how he saw that, but that's how we're going to go. Sonnenberg down low. Ball lost. Ingrid Rusted with the steal. Emma Brookshire, I think she traveled on that. Fires it off the backboard too hard. Larson has the ball now. A little careless with it. Good hustle there by Izzy Johnson. Tied up for a jump ball. Ball's going to stay with Frazee. Marissa Allis checking in for the Nuggets. Emma Brookshire goes to the bench. Situational defense here. Bryn Larson has the ball. Picked up her dribble. Zips it over to Selly. Selly dumps it down inside, and that's another turnover for AZ. Another unforced turnover. And Steer takes it in for the layup. Knocks it in. And no, Larson went down. I guess we don't need a sub. Ten-point lead, 2:45 to go in the ball game. Eckert brings the ball up for the Hornets. Sonnenberg has it now up on top. Over to Eckert again. Sonnenberg, left side, elbow. Kept alive there. Steal by Izzy Johnson. Another turnover for Izzy. Izzy pulls up. Keeps it back. Keeps control of the ball for the Nuggets. Rusted off to Steer. Rusted with the screen. Steer gains some time and some space. Now it looks like we might see a little bit of the old Bill Gottenberg weave here. And we get a foul right there on Bryn Larson. Larson has 3 fouls. Rusted going to the line to shoot 1-1, 9 fouls. Against Frazee, only 5 for Hawley. Rusted up with the first one, knocks her down. Rusted has 7 points on the night. 2 threes and a free throw here in the second half. Misses that free throw. 11-point lead for Hawley over Frazee. Sonnenberg has the ball. Defended there by Izzy Johnson. Johnson playing with 4 fouls. Bryn Larson dumps it off to the left corner. No good on the 3. Rebound defensively there by Anna Steer. Anna takes her time bringing it up. Down to 1:30 to go in the ball game. 56-45 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Hawley leading Frazee Hornets. Walker dumps it down into the corner. Izzy Johnson gets it out of there in a hurry. She knows they can't keep the ball in the corner. Very well coached team. Oh, backdoor cut by Anna Steer. Zips through the lane, gathers some attention, and pulls back out top. 1:10 to go. Selly getting after Anna Steer. Ingrid Rusted zips it down into the corner. Johnson harassed there. Marissa Allis gets it down on the block, and guess what? They throw it back out on top. Very disciplined basketball team. Team basketball right now. We know what we need to do. We all just need to do it. And there's a foul on number 2, Haley Olson. That'll be 10 fouls, and that means 2 free throws for McKenna Walker. Walker's got 9 on the night. Going to the line for 2. No good on the first one for Walker. 46 seconds to go, 11-point lead for the Nuggets. 10 fouls on Frazee, 5 on the Nuggets. Much cleaner half for Hawley than the first half. 57-45, Walker made the second one. Larson off to Eckert. Eckert with the three from the right side. Timeout, 30-second timeout by Frazee. 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Eckert with a nice shot. Only 2 3-pointers made by Frazee tonight, and both of them by Ryan Eckert. Her first shot of the game, and then her last one currently right now. And she has 13 points on the night. 35.2 seconds to go. Lead is cut down to 9. 57-48 and on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Frazee is out of timeouts after this one. Coming up later this week on yourliveevent.com, girls basketball from Hawley will be hosting Breckenridge on Thursday night. Another HOL matchup. And another Highway 10 battle for the boys basketball team. Boys will host Detroit Lakes on Friday night on yourliveevent.com. Stay tuned with us for those two. Both games should be good. Fast-paced action. Lots of talent coming up this way the rest of the week as well. This has been a really fun basketball game. Hawley with a 9-point lead, down under 30 seconds. Anna Steer dribbles it down inside the lane, kicks it out to Walker. Walker over to Rusted. Rusted's going to dribble it around. I don't think Frazee's going to foul anymore, at least not try to foul anymore. They're just going to try to play good defense and get a steal. Down under 15 seconds now. And now they're going to get Nick Selly with a foul here. Anna Steer's going to go to the line. 12 seconds to go in the ball game, and number 12 is at the line. She trying to get 12 points, or is she past that by now? Oh, yeah, she's beyond that. Steer up with the first one, knocks that one down. Second one, nothing but net. NBN, nothing but net. Bryn Larson takes it in, no good. Gets it on her own rebound, kicks it out. 3-pointer, no good by Eckert. And the ball knocked out of bounds with 0.1 second left. It's academic now. It's all over but the crying. Great basketball game played by both teams. Second half was nice and clean by both teams regarding turnovers. And the final is going to be 59-48. Hawley over Frazee on your Community Co-op scoreboard. HOL girls basketball on your live event. We'll be back with some post-game stuff after this break. Hang tight, folks.
I'm dreaming of a world where thinkers and doers collide, where technology creates pathways for new opportunities and ideas. I want to ask questions and shape the answers that lead to real and meaningful advancements in this digital era. I'm going to innovate the world someday.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Winter storms can create broken tree limbs and power outages. They can also create a dangerous landscape. Ice-coated power lines can continue to carry electricity whether they're sagging or on the ground. If you see low-hanging or down power lines, assume they are energized and deadly. Stay far away from them, keep others away from them, and report the location. This message from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. We care about you and your safety.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7. Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget Sporting Event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Okay, we are back at the gold mine. Hawley Nuggets beating the Frazee Hornets 59-40, 59-40. We've got some scoring totals for you. Leading the way for the Nuggets, Anna Steer with 19 points. She had 11 in the first half, 8 in the second half. Following that up, Emma Brookshire with 10 points. McKenna Walker, 10 points off the bench as well. 5 points for Sophie Cook, all in the first half off the bench. Knocked down a 3 and a 2. Marissa Allis with 2 points down the stretch towards the end of the ball game. Isabel Johnson with 3 points. Izzy Johnson also had 4 fouls on the night. Kylie Manthe with 3 points in the first half off the bench as well. Ingrid Rusted finished up with 7 points, and they all were coming in the second half. Made 2 threes and a free throw. Leading the way for Frazee, 20 points for freshman guard number 12, Bryn Larson. 20 points for Larson on the night. She ended up with 3 fouls. Jaden Sonnenberg, a 5'10 freshman, she had 13 points. Ryan Eckert, junior forward, she had 13 points as well. Haley Selly, the only other Hornet to score, she ended up with 2, and those 2 coming in the second half. So 13 apiece for Sonnenberg and Eckert. 20 for Bryn Larson and 2 for Haley Selly as the Hornets wrap up their scoring there. Now, coming back on the Nugget side, again, Anna Steer led with 19. 20 apiece for Emma Brookshire, McKenna Walker. 10 and 10 there. Walker getting her 10 off the bench. 5 for Allis. 5 for Cook, 2 for Allis. Izzy Johnson with 3 in the second half, and Kylie Manthe with 3 in the first half. First half turnovers, 10 turnovers for Frazee and 11 for Hawley. Hawley cleaned up their act in the second half. They only had 5 turnovers, according to my stats, in the second half for a total of 16. Frazee got a little more sloppy with the ball. Had actually maybe, well, that wasn't the case. Maybe it was better defense by Hawley in the second half. With a little more defensive intensity there, forcing 12 turnovers in the second half and a total of 22 turnovers for Frazee. We're going to have a couple of girls join us here shortly, and we'll talk a little Hawley basketball and talk about the win here and what's coming up for the Nuggets after this break on YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, Hawley 59, Frazee 48 on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be back hopefully with a couple of Nugget athletes shortly.
On the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine, local trade, has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has?
Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Summer has come and gone, and the 2022 harvest season is now with us. Like the change of seasons, farmland sale prices change as well. We believe after a 2-year rise in land prices, we are now at a peak price level. If you have been thinking of a farmland sale, now is the time to act. For help with your sale, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine. Hawley Nuggets taking it to Frazee, 59-48. We have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game with us right now, Anna Steer. Tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge Life takes energy. Okay, Anna Steer, 19 points tonight. Balanced first half scoring, as well as the second half, 11 in the first half, 8 in the second. Were you guys surprised with how Frazee came out and played tonight?
Yeah, I think they were really quick and jumping to the ball, and our passes weren't, we had to figure out where to put our passes and kind of where their holes were in the gaps. So it took us a minute, but we eventually got it figured out.
Okay, in the first half, I had you guys for 11 turnovers. Kind of messy, a little bit sloppy. Did Coach Gottenberg talk about that at halftime?
Oh, yeah, we got talked about that in the locker room, and kind of so we decided we needed to pick that up before if anything was going to happen.
And you certainly did. I only had you down for 5 turnovers in the second half for a team, a total of 16. Not terrible, but that number can still come down. If you're closer to 10, 11 or so, isn't that kind of what Coach Gottenberg wants?
Yeah, we definitely need to work on cutting down on those turnovers.
If he can't get it to 0 turnovers for the game, he'll take as few as possible, right? Okay, how much did you guys miss Izzy tonight?
A lot. I'm ready for her to be back, so hopefully she'll be healthy for Thursday.
Okay, speaking of Thursday, we've got Breckenridge coming to town. Do you know anything about them yet, or was it all Frazee this week? Now tomorrow comes Breckenridge talk.
We'll talk about Breckenridge tomorrow, but we know they're aggressive and they're tough, so it'll be more physical game.
Okay, 3-0 right now. Assess your team's performance right now. Give you guys a grade. Not a letter grade. Yeah. Let's go 1 to 10. Where are you guys at?
1 to 10.
In Anna Steer's eyes, where are the Hawley Nuggets right now?
I feel like we're at a 5. We got plenty of improvement, and we have a lot of potential that we haven't worked up to yet.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot for your time, Anna.
Thank you.
We'll talk to Kylie Manthe next. That's Anna Steer, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And we've got Kylie Manthe up here. Yep, both of you girls are going to stay up here. The chair's already gone. Don't have to worry about that, Kylie. Kylie Manthe, senior guard. We talked last year a little bit, Kylie. I don't remember exactly the topic of our conversation, but I'm going to bring this topic up with you right now. You are a role player, okay? You're not going to be on the court a lot. But when you get your opportunities, what are the things that Coach Gottenberg really wants you to focus on and do?
I think he really wants us to specifically to focus on encouraging all the players on the floor, working as a team, rebounding, but especially just encouraging and being a good leader on and off the court.
You ended up with 3 points in the first half. There's a couple. The basket you got was the benefit of a really nice pass coming in from I believe it was the left elbow, coming down inside for you. The hustle, the gamesmanship, the encouragement, the vocalness, or how vocal your team is on the sidelines, has a lot to do with what goes on out on the court, and that carries on, gets a lot of support going for the kids who are out on the court. What are some of the things what does Bill ask you to do in practice other than what he has you do during the games? Does he have you try to replicate somebody where they've got you're gonna be Sonnenberg, or you're gonna be Bryn Nelson or somebody from Frazee?
Yep. So typically, and especially in our walkthroughs before our games or after school, we'll have our starting 5 out there being the starting 5, and then we'll have kind of 5 more girls, and I'm typically part of those 5 that are acting as the other team, as certain players on other teams. And so we kind of act as them to walk through stuff and walk through their plays so that our starting 5 know what to expect and that we all have a heads up of what's coming for us.
Well, that being a coach myself and knowing how important it is that you have people to step into those scout roles. We call them blue dogs in football. So you're a girls basketball blue dog primarily. That's extremely important, and for you to be a senior and to accept that role and take it is very commendable. And I have a ton of respect for every kid who has ever played blue dog for us and every kid who's ever been a scout team player primarily. And tonight you made the most of it. You got 3 points in a game that the 3 points was necessary too.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Keep it going. You guys keep working. You got a bruise. I'm not going to poke that bruise because that looked like that could hurt if we did that. All right. Thank you, ladies. That's Kylie Manthe and Anna Steers, seniors from Bill Gottenberg's Hawley Golden Nugget basketball team. With that, we're going to get into our feature Precision Player of the Game by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. They thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service you expect from your planter experts at RDK Enterprises. Always revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our precision player of the game is Ingrid Rusted. She ended up with 2 3-pointers and 1 2-point basket for a total of 8 points, all of them coming in the second half. The feature precision player of the game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises once again, is sophomore guard Ingrid Rusted of the Hawley Nuggets. Okay, folks, that's going to call her good for the night. Hawley over Frazee 59-48. On yourliveevent.com, I'm Peter Natz signing off for Ben Gronke, our photographer. And we'll see you Thursday night as the Breckenridge Cowgirls come on into town for another HOL girls basketball matchup. Thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.